since I was a kid, it seemed I collected something. At one time, it was comics and magazines about sports. Then, when I was 16, I started collecting jazz records. Then, for some reason, I got obsessive about it. No matter how many records I get, I'm never going to be satisfied. What am I going to do? This is like being a junkie.
Hi guys, it's day 10 of GoFundMe challenge, and today I wanted to talk about joy, infinite joy. And so if you listen carefully, a little bit carefully, then you probably heard that the song was about collecting stuff, gathering stuff. And this morning, completely unexpectedly, this song gripped me, and I could resonate with these words because I was collecting also music records when I was a teenager, loads of them, metal and rock, and it was never enough. And as soon as I would get a record, maybe a week, maybe a month, and I would want a new one and a new one and a new one. And knowing how many records there I don't have, it was kind of giving me depression, and almost was kind of scary to think that it's all, I couldn't buy, I couldn't have them all, and I will never earn this money to have them all. Something about this, having and buying and I was just thinking today, what is that all about collecting things, having things, especially when you get into the thing and you want more and more of the same thing. And I realized that it's all about joy. We seek to ourselves to give some joy. And I realized that because we're so adapted in material world, we kind of learn this way. Christmas give us joy, buying new things give us joy. It's always kind of entertaining the mind. And why the mind? Because mind is finite. And so giving more and more material things, they are just finite. And mind just tries to fulfill this infinite seek for joy. And I realized that joy is our one of the main states of being, which is love, joy, and peace. And so by creating more and more joy, we try to get to feel and to reconnect with our soul. And I realized that this is why people buy and buy and buy more stuff and get more stuff and entertain. This is because they want to be joyful, because when they are in joy, they are connected to their soul. And moreover, that's why people do things they love, because that brings them joy, because that connects to soul. Through soul, you connect to the source. And I really realized amazing thing that the reason why I painted, it was because it was giving me immense joy, which gave me immense satisfaction, as in I felt at home, I felt with myself, as long as I did not think about the end result, the material gain. And in giving school meditations, I went to these states so many times where you have such immense joy. When you do something amazing without realizing you're doing something amazing, and then somebody comes and acknowledges and is grateful for you, and And when something's, especially when there comes unexpected gratitude for your effort, this is like lifts you up. And I realize that the lasting joy, we all can have joy from material things, and up to a certain extent, it's not a problem. But we all can gain immense, infinite joy through act that where we don't require any gain. And so, if you have a new car, how, you buy it and you sit in it and the seats are new and smells nice, and, the joy is like you could jump through the roof. But then how long it will take before you will get used to this and already your mind will jump on something else? How long you will be jumping driving in that new car? A month? 2? 3? You must be kidding. It's like a week if you like it. And then your mind will be on something else and something else. And however, if you remember doing something really nice when you were a child, doing something nice for your mom or for your grandma, where you received immense gratitude, or where you saved a friend, or you saved an animal, where you did something really nice, where kind of did not get you any gain apart from knowing that you did the right thing, the good thing, and your heart sank just from doing it, just from giving, just from, you know, being involved and inclusive. And so I would suggest today to do something really nice, to do nice for your neighbor or for your friend or for your family. Give something to them. Giving, I mean, attention, time, love, hug, anything that perhaps they don't expect or you will not get anything in return. And feel it. Feel that joy that is infinite and that you're able to return to when you do a good thing, amazing thing that brings joy to someone. You can return to it many times and it always feels fresh, always feels inspiring, always makes your heart sing. And so in Giving School as well, we are learning how to access these states like love, peace, and joy. And so my second advice would be meditate, meditate, meditate. The longer you do it, the more you will see the benefit out of it, the more you will access joy, and the more you will have this undestroyable, wonderful connection to your soul. When you connect to your soul, you connect to the very source, and that's where miracles happen. I wish you to have amazing day, evening, night. And today it was little improvisation, but tomorrow I have amazing topic. I promise you. This topic I will just paraphrase from our fully realized teacher, and it's really, really, really worth your time. I'll try to keep a bit shorter and more concise. So I wish you to have amazing time giving something to your close ones or even strangers. And oh, speaking of giving, fund me, fund me, fund me. Because the money goes not to me. The money goes somewhere else and we will have joy all together. Oh, help me. How many days left? Ah, bye bye.